What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Wager Zone Podcast, and we are back for another MMA breakdown. This is LFA 215. Right now, PFL is on at the moment, so I'm going to rush through this video so I can get back to watching these fights for PFL World Tournament. If you guys are here for the first time, click that thumbs up, like the video, subscribe to the page, come back every single day, guys, and let's cash out for LFA 215. If you guys are here for the first time also, all my bets will be in the description. If you guys want to tell me, if you guys want to fade me, my bets will be in the description so you guys know exactly what I'm taking. So, all right, guys, first fight of the night is going to be Miranda Piccolo taking on Natalia Spies. This one I'm taking Piccolo, guys, but I'm not too confident in her. She is a big favorite, but she's burned me too many times for me to come out there and say I'm very confident in this girl. She should come in here and win this fight. She's a better striker. She's a better grappler. She has overall better cardio. I think she's all around better in this fight, but what she needs to do is not overexert herself like she did in her last couple fights where she actually lost. And now I think she probably should have learned from those and come back and against a lower down step in competition and honestly win this fight. So for the first fight of the night, give me Mariana Piccolo, and I think she does it by decision. All right, guys, next fight is going to be Najra Rep taking on Lydia Helena. I'm taking Rep, guys, and honestly, this is another fight I'm not that confident in. She should come in here and win this fight, but she's honestly burned me a couple times as well, just like Piccolo. It's women's MMA, so women's MMA is always 50-50. It can go either way. Most times, honestly, I feel like if you just spam the underdog in women's MMA, you'll cash out a lot. But this one, guys, I'm actually picking Rep. I'm not going to put too much money on her, but I just think she has the overall power. I think this fight's going to go back and forth. I think she's going to be able to get the takedowns, get this fight to the floor, and land some heavy ground and pound, and also on the feet. If this fight's standing, she might get outstriked by the numbers, but the heavy strikes are going to be coming from her, so she'll have the more significant strikes. So for this one, give me Najera Rep to win this fight, probably by decision, because I think she's mainly going to get this fight to the floor and land some ground and pound. All right, guys, next fight, Raul Navarte taking on Roman Puga. I'm taking Roman Puga in this one. If he can just stop the takedowns and keep this fight standing up, I do believe he's eventually going to get that knockout. His boxing is crisp. This guy has some really good hands. He lands really good combinations. Raul Navarte is really tall, and he doesn't have the best striking defense, and I've seen him get knocked down in his last fight against lower competition. If this fight gets to the floor, Navarte might have the jiu-jitsu overall better game, but Roman Puga seems like when he took that break from MMA, he might have learned a lot on the floor, and I think he'd be able to stop his takedowns, and even if he does get taken down, I believe he might be able to get back up. This is a 50-50 fight. It's probably going to be a very close fight. It's going to be either Navarte gets this fight to the floor, or if Roman Puga keeps this fight standing up, he's going to piece him up, probably end up knocking him out. But I'm picking Roman Puga, guys. He's the pick. I think he wins this fight probably by knockout. Next fight, guys, Shuya Kamikubo taking on Eric Shelton. I'm taking Kamikubo in this one. I think he's eventually going to get this fight to the floor and probably either win it by decision by just a lot of control time, or going to get a submission victory. Eric Shelton has the better stand-up game. He hits with power, so I see people picking him probably by knockout, and that's the way he's going to win. If he gets this fight done, he's going to end up landing on Shuya's chin and knocking him out, but I just think Kamikubo has a better overall wrestling to grappling skill that's going to be able to get Shelton down. Shelton's been taken down by lower-level competition, and I just think Kamikubo, if he gets him down, which I do believe he does, he's going to end up pulling something off, like maybe another twister, maybe a rear naked choke or an armbar, but I do believe Shuya Kamikubo gets this fight done by submission, so Kamikubo is a pick for this fight. All right, guys, next fight, Arnold Jimenez taking on Rafael do Nascimento. I already broke this fight down in a previous video, so I'm going to stick with my same pick. I'm taking Nascimento. Like I said in my last video, I thought this fight was going to end up on the floor. It's going to come down to who's a better grappler, and I think Nascimento is a better grappler, and I think he's going to come out and win this fight probably by a decision, because I don't know if either guy gets finished, but a lot of grappling transition is probably going to be in this fight, but Rafael do Nascimento is going to be the pick for this fight. All right, guys, next fight, Chris Makate taking on Eric Visconde. This one, guys, I'm taking Makate. I think Chris is just the overall better fighter. I think he hits with power. I think he's going to be able to land that power on Visconde's chin. I don't think Visconde has a better striking defense. I think he's eventually going to get caught. I think both these fighters are going to come forward, landing some shots, but the power is going to be coming from Chris Makate. Chris Makate could honestly take this fight to the floor if he wants to as well, but I honestly believe this fight is just going to be a banger. Both of these guys swinging for the fences, and Makate eventually cracking that chin and getting this fight done by knockout. Like I said, Visconde doesn't move his head very well, and I think Makate is going to land that overhand right and eventually knock him out. So Chris Makate is a pick for this fight, and I think he does it by knockout. All right, next fight, guys. Michael Reyes taking on Adrian Garcia. I'm taking Adrian Garcia in this one. I just think Garcia is going to be able to stop all the takedowns coming from Michael, and I do believe he's going to keep his fight standing up and just land the better strikes and probably get a decision victory. Michael Reyes, to me, is takedown or bust in this fight. He gets the take. If he gets a takedown, I think Adrian Garcia is going to be able to get back up right away too. What I've seen from Adrian Garcia is that he has a really good get-up game if he gets taken down, but he also has some good takedown defense. He's a really good wrestler himself, and like I said, Michael Reyes is takedown or bust. From what I've seen from him, he has been his takedowns have been stopped by lower level competition, and I just believe this is a big step up for him to where all the guys he's fight that are good, he tends to lose, and the fights that he has won are low level competition. So for this one, give me Adrian Garcia, and I think he does it by decision. All right, guys, now for the co-main event, Eduardo Chapulin taking on Devon Lozej. Guys, this one, I'm taking Chapulin. I think Chapulin just the overall better fighter. I think Devon's going to try to get this fight to the floor, but I don't think he's going to be able to. I think Chapulin, honestly, in my opinion, is the better grappler, and I honestly think he has really good takedown defense. It's probably going to end up in a standing battle. Devon has a good straight right hand, but I just think Eduardo Chapulin moves his head and moves around the ring very well. He just left the Ultimate Fighter, where if you guys watched the Ultimate Fighter season, he was the #1 overall pick for one of these for one of the coaches. I believe it was for Daniel Cormier. He was either the #1 or #2 pick, and they both the coaches agreed that Chapulin was one of the best people there. It was like they had him fight in the first fight of the night against a guy in Morales that won the Ultimate Fighter, actually won the whole entire thing, and both coaches agreed those were the two best prospects in the whole entire Ultimate Fighter. So it's kind of sad that he went out there and lost in the first round when he deserved probably to go to the finals, but just how the coaches put him out there, they probably should have let him build him up a little bit more. Instead of putting him out there with probably the best guy in all the Ultimate Fighter. But I think Chapulin wins this fight. I think he does it probably by knockout. I think he's going to get this fight done and show everybody what he's really made of. Because, like I said, they just put him in the wrong spot in the Ultimate Fighter. And that's just how the bracket goes. So this fight, guys, co-main event. Give me Eduardo Chapulin to win this fight. All right, guys, now for the main event, Richie Miranda taking on Barzilay. This one, I am taking Richie Miranda, guys. I just believe his boxing is going to probably play it out really good in this matchup. He has really good wrestling, so I don't think Barzilay is going to be able to take him down. This is a really good fight, guys, but honestly, I'm really high on Miranda. I think his boxing is really good. He has good takedown defense. He trains with Bloodline MMA over there with Cub Swanson and these guys, and I just believe he's an all-around great fighter. Like, he can wrestle himself, but I believe this fight, all he's going to have to do is stop Barzilay's takedowns, and then it's going to turn into a boxing match where I think Richie Miranda has the more crisp hands and he's going to land the hard shots. And I just think Barzilay is going to gas out and not be able to go 5 rounds. We've already seen Miranda go 5 rounds and still look good in that 5th round. And Barzilay, I don't know if he's actually fought 5 rounds before. I think he's only fought 3. And from what I've seen, he started getting tired again in the I think it's Cole Lorenz fight. He just looked tired in that 3rd round. He started getting caught and pieced up. And if that's Richie Miranda probably finishes him in that 3rd round. So I think Richie Miranda is going to get this fight done by knockout in that 3rd or 4th round. So for this fight, guys, like I said, Richie Miranda by knockout. And alright, guys, that is it for today's video. LFA 215. Like the video, subscribe to the page, come back every single day, guys. I'm going back to watching PFL, so let's cash out for these events. Check out my videos. I have UFC coming out probably later on tonight or early tomorrow morning, because the fight is going to be at 12 a.m. tomorrow on Friday Pacific time. So alright, guys, I'm out of here, and I'll see you guys next time.